Hey y'all, what's going on? Getting this exclusive content here of Katie. So we'll see what it's like to live the day in the life with Katie. Her addiction and the dangers she faces walking the streets and doing the things that females have to do to support their addiction out here when they're homeless and addicted and have no means of income. So thank you guys for all the support. Let's get to the video. Love y'all. All right, what's your name?
Katie.
Katie, how old are you?
KP, actually, that's what they call me.
KP.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, KP. I'm Brad.
Nice to meet you, too.
How old are you?
31.
31. The big 31. Where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Born and raised right here, huh?
Yep.
The good old west side?
Yep, unfortunately.
I heard that. How was your parents growing up?
I had a good childhood growing up, actually.
You had a good childhood growing up?
Yep.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of females that I actually talk to and interview have been through a lot of abuse, suffered a lot of abuse, and most of it really out here on the streets.
Yeah, not me.
You didn't. You ain't suffered no kind of abuse throughout life or out here in the streets or nothing, huh?
Not really, no.
And I'm so glad to hear that. That's a blessing.
Maybe like with my ex-boyfriend that I started doing drugs with, yeah, physically and emotionally, but no sex, nothing like that.
Well, that's no good. Even the physical and emotional abuse with your ex-boyfriend, that's no good. Yeah. No abuse is any good in no way. But I'm glad to hear that you haven't been, or nothing out here. That's excellent news, because the majority of the women that I talk to, that's definitely some things they've been through.
I trust my instincts.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. How did you do in school?
I fought a lot, so I was always suspended in and out of school. I really wasn't.
A little roughneck, huh?
I guess you could say.
I heard that. Did you graduate?
Nope. I repeated the 11th grade twice, and then I dropped out on my senior year.
Dropped out your senior year?
Yep.
You was that close?
Yep, I had 16 credits. You should have 21 to graduate, I think. Yep.
Still, you was close. I mean,
yeah,
you was really close. You was right there.
Yep. Dumb.
Nah, don't say that. It's never too late to make the right decision. So.
Yep. When I went to prison, they said I didn't have enough time to get my GED. Or I was going to try to get my GED in there.
What, was you there under a year or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually if you're under a year, they don't even put you on the list.
You can't do nothing in there. You can't do no programs.
No programs or nothing if you're under a year. Nope. You go there and set it's dead time. If you're under a year, you're on dead time.
And I mean, of course, you have a job. They make you work for them.
Yep,
but
for about 2 pennies a day. It's crazy.
By the time I left there, I think I had $50 gate pay.
Yeah, gate pay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. I've been there a few times. I've got 3 numbers and a violation, so I've been there 4 times total.
I only got 1.
Where's your family currently at?
They live in Grove City.
Grove City?
Mm-hmm.
You got any kids?
Yep, I got a daughter.
Daughter? That's cool. How old is she?
She's 8.
8? Awesome. Is she with your parents, I take it?
Well, my mom and my stepdad, yeah.
Cool. You get to see her regularly and all that? Awesome, man. That's so cool. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I see her on Christmas.
That's cool, man. So you and your family get along pretty good then, huh? So enough to see your kid.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's cool. Would you like to better that?
Absolutely.
Better that relationship?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, maybe it's something I can help you with, man. Maybe, I don't know, it's something to consider, because I'm always here for help. I'm going to give you all my information before I leave. And,
cool, thank you.
And if you ever need anything, just get a hold of me. If there's ever anything I can help with, a way of getting clean, help out of the street, anything, get a hold of me, because I'll be more than happy to help. Where did things go wrong for you in life?
Hanging out with the wrong people. Older boys and shit. Pretty much started doing 30s, and then that's how I ended up here.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's what was it, like builders from your neighborhood?
Yeah.
You just met him through the neighborhood and started hanging out with him, buying drugs from him and shit?
No, I wasn't doing drugs at the time. I had a boyfriend that was in the streets.
And he was selling the shit. And what'd you do? Start sneaking and getting high behind his back or something? Is that how you started?
No, me and him was doing 30s together.
Oh, okay. All right, I see. Well, that kind of, I mean, didn't really answer the next question. I was going to ask you if did addiction cause you to lose everything, or what was losing everything, you know?
No, addiction made me lose everything.
You had it all till you got addicted, and then you lost it. A lot of people, it's the other way around for. Do you think there's a lot of resources out here for help?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Especially people like don't have insurance like me.
A lot of free help out here.
Yeah, you can just walk in places. That's cool. Like the Hope Center on Wheatland or Highland.
I hear a lot about the Hope Center, and I hear a lot about Jordan's Crossing. Those are the two I hear a lot about.
I don't go to Jordan's Crossing, but I go to the Hope Center. Not a lot, but I know.
I think every one of the girls that I've interviewed has mentioned the Hope Center.
My friend Sam, she actually works for them, and me and her was out here together. So it's like kind of like you know what I'm saying? It's like
family when you go there.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of like, damn, she did it, and we were both in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
you can do it too.
Yeah.
You're definitely capable of doing it.
Yeah.
Definitely capable of doing it, Katie. Please don't ever think you're not capable. You're capable of anything you want to do in this world. All you got to do is put your mind to it, and I promise you that. I'm a perfect example of that. I was probably the worst junkie you could ever meet.
I just feel like
I robbed, pillaged, stole from my
I've been doing
family.
this for so long, like
I told you.
I don't know how to live.
Yeah, you can. I promise you, you can retrain your brain. I promise you. I'm pushing 50 years old. I got into it when I was about 22, and I just really got clean. Honestly, got clean, laid down, and got honest with myself a couple years ago. I mean, I had bouts of being clean and relapsing, but I just really, truly got it together with myself a couple of years ago, and I'm 44 years old. So
how many times did you do it?
How many times did I get clean and relapse? Oh man, honestly, probably 8, 9 times. And I mean, good bouts of being clean, 6 months, a year.
Yeah.
And that's not counting, the time that I was forced to be clean in prison.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I've had my fair share of relapsing, but that's what I always say. Please don't ever give up on an addict, especially if it's one you love, because the next time could be the last time.
Yeah.
And that can mean a few different things. So don't ever give up on somebody that you love that's addicted, ever. I mean, take it for what it's worth. The next time could be the last time. Please don't ever give up on somebody you love because they're an addict. This next question is kind of a little bit personal. Do you work? Do you work with dates and?
Yep.
Do you? Okay.
Yep.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you out here? I know you said you've never really been abused or nothing.
I mean, I haven't been but like I've never been but I've been forced to, or I've done a date and they take the money.
Not pay you.
Or stuff like that, or I don't know.
Not pay you and throw you out of the car or something stupid.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Or give me fake money. I've had that happen.
Damn. Guys are just as scandalous out here, ain't they? The Johns.
Yeah, they're definitely scandalous.
Yeah, just as scandalous.
Definitely.
Just whenever you smoke, will you crack that window, please? Will you just crack your window and blow it out the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I had it cracked.
My feet are freezing.
Yeah, my feet's cold too. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to keep me cracking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just whenever you hit it, if you don't care, crack the window. Yeah, please. What's the worst thing? And if I ask you something while you're working there, don't just do what you're doing and answer me when you're done. Okay? You don't have to stop to answer me. Just do your thing and answer me when you're done. Let's see, where was I at? Oh, okay, all right. But then, what's the worst thing What's the worst thing that you've ever seen happen out here? You know, even to like a dope boy in a trap or to another girl that's working or anything. The worst thing you've ever seen.
I've seen people.
You don't have to say no names or nothing like that.
Yeah. I just see people get beat like bad. Probably that's the worst thing.
Okay.
Like.
Never seen nobody get shot or nothing like that.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Don't seem
when I
like
first jumped off the porch, when I first, out in the streets, I was with older people. I'm different. I'm cut from a different cloth.
Right.
I grew up with loyalty and the street code
It
and shit
shows.
like that.
It shows too.
These people got everything.
On the front, I'll say on the front it shows. I don't know you, but I just met you, and on the front the loyalty shows. Now, like I said, that could be a front. That could be true. I haven't dealt with you deep enough to know that. You know what I mean? But it sure looks as if. You know what I mean? Yeah. If not, you put a good front on. I'll tell you that. You live a good lie. If not, right? If not, you live a good lie. I'll tell you that much. So.
What you see is what you get with me.
That.
If I got
That's
something to
say,
say, I'm gonna say it.
But Katie, look, I appreciate everything. I'm gonna leave my information with you. I appreciate your time that you've given me for this interview.
This is the first interview I've ever done.
Is it really?
I've been out here 12 years.
Well, give me a hug. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, I also want to give you this, some Narcan, just in case you're with a friend. I know you said you're a loner, but if you're ever with somebody and you need to use it,
or I hear somebody needing it,
you fall out and somebody's with you and they can get in your purse and get it and save your life, whatever.
Yeah.
If it's ever needed, there you go. There's a couple things in Narcan. You're very welcome. Like I said, you okay?
Yeah, it's alright. I'll find
it. I appreciate your time, Katie. Thank you for everything. And we love you out here. Our whole community loves you. Please know that, okay?
I appreciate it a lot.
All right. Thank you, Katie.